né? Conforme eu vou jogando, eu vou aprendendo com o jogo. Certo, pessoal? Sejam todos bem-vindos. E qualquer sugestão, qualquer opinião, que de repente vocês querem um jogo diferente, um modo diferente de jogar, sejam todos bem-vindos para dar uma opinião, para escolher o jogo que querem que eu jogue. Ok? Bom, rapaziada, iniciando a live no YouTube também. Sejam todos bem-vindos aí no YouTube. Compartilhe aí, deixe um joinha, gostei. Iniciando a campanha aí novamente do Alan Wake. É um jogo do Xbox 360, um jogo retrocompatível. É um jogo muito bom. Eu tô gostando muito do jogo. Não conheço muita coisa do jogo, mas tô aprendendo jogando. Quiser deixar aí sugestões de jogos que eu estar jogando, alguma coisa que vocês gostem, pode deixar a opinião de vocês aí. Mais pra frente, provavelmente aí estarei jogando também.
The message was full of spelling errors and insults.
Mas o
It was
principal é
telling me to
deixar o
hurry up.
joinha e compartilhar a live aí, que ajuda bastante o canal. E sejam todos bem-vindos aí. O jogo está em inglês, essa versão é do Game Pass.
Birds.
Uma versão em português. Essa versão. Não está disponível, né? Aqui. Morri, velho. Vamos que eu sou burro. Essa versão aqui, ela é em inglês, certo? É um jogo muito legal.
Birds.
Morri de novo. E ele morreu de novo. Tem que entender como é que faz ali. Gente, deixa eu dar só uma compartilhada na live. Certo? Por favor aí, divulguem aí a live. Divulguem aí pra todos. Se tiverem a opinião aí de algum jogo que queiram que joguem, que querem conhecer, é só passarem pra mim aí que estaremos jogando pra vocês aí. Fiquem à vontade para tirar dúvidas, conversar, bater um papo. Deixa eu dar só uma compartilhada nessa live aqui. Certo, galera. Fala, Lucas Júnior, beleza? E aí, meu amigo? Tudo jóia? É, esse é o do 360, mano. Esse é o do Xbox 360. É o antigão. E aí, tu me joga contigo?
Birds.
Ele tá no Game Pass, mano, esse jogo. Eu nunca tinha jogado ele, não. Vamos ver se você escolher o jogo. Dou umas capacitadas aqui. Esse mesmo, o 360. Só que esse aqui ele tá em inglês, né? Tem a versão em inglês. A versão em português eu não sei quanto tá o... Eu não sei muito o que tem que fazer, eu tô seguindo aqui o... Ah, você zerou esse jogo? Eu tô bem, mano, graças a Deus também. Tá tudo jóia. Você zerou esse? Ah, legal. Você conhece o jogo, né? Se estiver assistindo aí, quiser dar uma dica aí de alguma coisa aí, eu fico agradecido. Eu vou seguindo aqui o mapa aqui, né? Esse aqui tem bastante coletável, bastante coisinha pra fazer. Pra fazer 1000G nele eu não sei se é difícil. É o 1000G de Game Score, né? Esse eu saia da mina. Sair da mina. Silver. Não por aqui não. Sobe aqui. Foi na sorte, porque... Eu gosto de jogos assim, mano. Jogo mais de terror, de aventura. Desde quando eu jogo um jogo de corrida, futebol. Eu vejo bastante jogos aí na live aí. Jogos assim. Não entendi nada, mas tudo bem. Porra. Não sei nada onde ele saiu. Isso aí. Só o narigão. Ai, morri. Fui coçar o nariz e morri. Ai, senhor. Sejam todos bem-vindos aí, gente. Deixa o joinha, compartilha a live aí. A gente vai descobrindo o jogo aqui jogando, né? Lógico. É um jogo muito legal, eu gostei muito. Eu tenho jogado esse jogo faz tempo já. Aqui eu tava jogando outros jogos, aí tava não tendo muito tempo pra jogar, né? As outras atividades do dia a dia, acabo não tendo muito tempo pra jogar. Eu gosto de jogando. Às vezes 1 hora, 2 horas de live. Não é muita coisa, mas fazer um conteúdo legal. Sai daqui, ó. Caramba. Sai daqui. Eu acho que ele mata. Nossa, tem muita munição. Mas o lugar. Só deixa um joinha aí, compartilhem a live, ajuda bastante o canal. Deixa a opinião de vocês aí no chat aí, se estão gostando. Deixa os comentários aí. Deixa a opinião de vocês também aí, o jogo que vocês querem que eu traga aí pra vocês estarem vendo. Algum jogo novo, ou algum jogo antigo, retrocompatível.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
É assim
Maybe the
que
machinery could help me with that.
eu puder tá passando aí, tá trazendo no canal, eu trago aí pra vocês. Vai ser sempre, né, todo dia. Como eu falei, tem as tarefas do dia a dia, tem o trabalho. Às vezes é possível, às vezes não. Tá fazendo live. Calma. Se ele morrer, move. Se eu jogar ele pra lá, ah, legal. E aí, como é que eu faço? Não, mano, ele caiu, velho. Nossa, onde eu caí? Que viagem, mano. Meu irmão vai morrer. O que tá fazendo aqui, mano? Nossa, eu caí num lugar que não era pra ter caído. Apesar de morrer, meu, porque não tem como voltar. Morre. Caí não era pra ter caído.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Entendi, mas aí o cara caiu ali sem ter feito nada. Não sei porque ele caiu. Eu acho que eu fiquei muito na beirada, ele caiu. Na verdade, deixa eu ver. Eu acho que ele foi pular. Isso vai dar, né? Ai, cai não. Acho que era isso mesmo. Esse é um menino inteligente. Que bom. Como é que eu vou lá pra cima? Na escada aqui. Não é pra cá não. Vai ter que descer de novo. Vou trazer ele mais baixo. Entendeu? Agora eu entendi. Ai, caramba. Vem tanto sol que tô queimado. Ai, ai. Só que eu acho. Lá pra cima. Quebra a madeirinha. A madeira já tá podre. Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui em cima. Eu sei que ele tá mandando ir pra lá, mas eu quero ver o que tem aqui. Os sinalizadores. Tem munição aqui pra nós. Não tem nada. Nada aqui não. Tem um penhasco. Se cair você morre. Tinha alguma coisa aqui dentro. Não tem nada. Acho que aqui é só o sinalizador mesmo. Ah, tem a escada aqui. Um coletávelzinho aqui. Foco. Cara, que visão doida, ó. Que bonito. Da hora. Show. Agora vamos descer. Nossa direção é pra cá. Pega aqui, seus passarinhos.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Um revolvinho do sinalizador. Pra mim é boa. Vou pegar o bondinho. Vem agora. Ah, não cai não. Caiu. Caramba!
Shit.
Quase me caguei aqui. Eu queria saber. Baterias. Isso foi útil. Checkpointzinho. Marotos. calma não, tá vendo alguma coisa aqui. Não sei pra onde eu vou. Pra lá. Ó, tá falando aqui, né? Mas vai pra lá. Na cabeça. Cauldron Lake. Essa ponte aqui. Eita. Opa. Segura. Filho da mãe, matou. Ah, não tem problema não. Não tem problema não. Eu vou ver enquanto posso fazer a canoa agora. Vamos logo no fim. Deixa eu acabar com a frescura logo. Seta pra cá. Um baúzinho. Coletávelzinho ali.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong. Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something...
Deixa eu abrir esses aqui que eu peguei, né, filho? Não é entrada aqui. Cross the Mountain Ruins. Ruínas das montanhas. Eu acho que é isso. Pra cá não. Não é pra cá não. Acho que você vai ter que subir aqui. Sei lá. Aqui. Madeira velha quase desmontando. Tá, a pica eu gosto de desmonta. Uma casa abandonada. Uma casa velha. Fecharam a porta com tijolo. Não dá pra entrar. Ah, é, né? Eu fui estar no porão, né? Tom. Coisa. Accuse. É um coração isso? CW, então. Acho que tem Deus. Não tinha nada aqui. Balinha ali carregada já. É isso. É pra ele levar, né? Mais aqui. Tremendo, tá tremendo. Tô avisando que a casa tá tremendo. Daí todo mundo. Chega, bugou ali que tá. O fantasma, ó. Tem que sair. Checkpoint.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, wait! The boss didn't know! I didn't know! I swear I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play ball! You see? They got him writing for us! Please! Please! Oh! I'm sorry! Please, don't...
É isso aí, galera. Deixa o like aí, os comentários. Estão gostando da live? Compartilhem, por favor. Deixa o joinha é muito importante também. Deixa o curtido aí. Por favor, todas as lives aí, deixa um joinha, uma curtidinha. Ajuda muito. Se você tiver interesse de ver algum jogo, vontade de ver aí, é só passar aí que a gente vê aí com o tempo que a gente tem aí disponível, a gente joga. Episódio 3.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is!
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Ai, ai. Episódio 4.
Alan.
Episódio 4.
baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Cigarro.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Uhum. Cheiro de coxinha. Tem alguém comendo coxinha aqui. Pastel.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Yes. Go.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Acha que eu sou doidão, hein, cara?
Scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Ué, tá doidona.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a
Então, velho,
storm.
restaurante.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Esses aí estavam no restaurante.
My head was clearing up. Or... Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the... According to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Tom just lost, is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Hey, Sinclair. Dr. Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know
I'm
how
not
they
myself.
Gotcha.
It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Você queria ligar aqui e fazer alguma coisa? Não. Eu não quero apertar aqui.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch!
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Maybe you could come out and meet our regular adult diaper ass. Get me out of here!
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I represent
Barry?
us.
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Negou o cara.
Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Escape daqui. Ai, ai. Ai, não.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Tem só o sinalizador ali. Vai derrubar a porta, velho. Daí, mano. Ai, gente, eu vou no banheiro, já volto. entendi. Pessoal, depois eu volto com mais live aí. Quero ajudar a minha esposa ali com as compras. Já mais tarde eu volto. Obrigadão aí pela presença de todos. Valeu.